friends, happy Wednesday. It's actually Tuesday today, so this is going to be a little interesting. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Mercury retrograde ends on Friday. Woo! I know there's a few of you who are as excited as I am that it's ending. Let me know how you guys are doing though with the energy, what is working for you to keep yourself sane from retro, and just all of the above. But today is obviously Wednesday Wisdom. This is the deck I'm using. It is Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards. Old Blue Faithful. This is my favorite deck. Yeah, so I have already prayed over these cards. I'm just going to shuffle them. I will pull 3 cards for you guys. And as I shuffle, I guess, yeah, I don't really have anything. Like, the energy just is, and I find myself really beefing up on my self-care practices. More baths. I've been doing a lot of journaling, meditating, praying, and singing, and just really keeping myself in a high vibe, because that's what works best for me. So let me know what you guys do to keep yourself in a high vibe. Ooh, but this one was, oh, that's 2. Just kidding. I want 3 single. Here's 1. Do you see that? So that would be card number 1. And card number 2, we don't know yet. We don't. Oh, card number 2 just fell on the floor. And card number 2. And now card number 3. Universe, God, let us have something amazing. Oops. I am making roasted tomatillos right now, so I'm super excited because I'm going to make green salsa. Yeah! I haven't made it in a long time. I know that's totally random, but that's okay. I'm the queen of random. Nothing's coming yet. That means it must be a good one. That's what I say. If it takes, oh, look, there's another one. Pops right up. Doo-doop, doo-doop. Okay, so let me put this back on my little table. And card number 1, we have, so it's 7 of Fire. And before I even read what it says, 7s to me can mean a lot of things. It means a spiritual journey. It could be God's number, you know, the 7 days of the week, Earth was created, or the world was created in 7 days. But I'm also seeing the magnificent power that this little angel person, maybe it's a fairy, no, I think she's an angel, what she has, or she's on the back of this dragon. So first of all, the fact that she's riding a dragon, that's powerful in itself. And then she has this look of like this knowing, smirky, like, don't mess with me type of thing. So what do I see? Oh, it says defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your grounds, and choose your battles wisely. This is very awesome because the energy right now can make us do crazy things. So what is best is really picking and choosing the battles that you, quote unquote, arguments or anything that causes tension or friction, to really think before you interact or speak, because, you know, there's times that we just don't need to input. There's times that we just should bite our tongues and move away from the space because it doesn't serve us. That's what choosing your battles wisely, choosing your arguments wisely. You do not have to show up for every argument that you are invited to. You don't have to participate in things of that nature. If it doesn't make you feel good, say no way. But defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground. This to me says to stand in your power. No matter what is going on around you, the world could be in chaos, you could feel like you're getting swept up in it. This is to honor yourself. Feel it through your heart space, feel it through your core, and to stand up into that area and to really just claim your truth and claim who you are as a person. Don't back down if it's something that's very important to you, that aligns with your morals and your values, but also choose your battles wisely. So yeah, you'll know. As I talk, you'll know which part of this card or if all of it resonates with you. But this is the first card. So if you pick the first card, this could be where you are currently, or even if you're here for the full reading, this means that this is in your immediate past. So if that's the case, your immediate past, you have been sticking up for yourself, you've chosen your battles wisely, that is awesome. If this is where you are currently, just be mindful. Breathe a lot. Try and silence the headspace and try and listen to your gut and your heart. And if that is still hard, talk it out with somebody who is a trusted person. Journal it out and just see what comes up. Usually when we let go of the steam by journaling it out, the foam on the top has dissipated and you can see a bit more clearly as of to which direction works best for you. Yeah, so card number 2. Because I like it. So this is the 4 of air. I also want to say this about 7s. Not only is it a spiritual number, it can mean that your spiritual journey or your journey, you could feel alone. You could feel like you're the only one. You're not. You have support, whether you can see it in front of you or you pray, but you are supported. And ask your spirit peeps for help, if you will, more support, more guidance if you're feeling alone. Okay, so card number 2 now, 4 of air. 4s to me mean that you're supported. You have your angels, your peeps, your spirit peeps around you. And before I see there's a unicorn sleeping and horses in the background. And then to read into it, it says, take time to take a rest or vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So maybe you're a sleepy soul. Maybe you just feel exhausted with the energy that's been happening or what's been going on in your world. All of the above even. Take a rest. Take a vacation. Maybe you're traveling somewhere really soon, or maybe you've been thinking about it, and if you've been thinking about it, it's an amazing time to do so. If you're picked card number 2, this means your soul needs a rest. Even if you're getting small increments of rest during the day, so maybe Monday you take a bath, Tuesday you take a walk, Wednesday you read a book, whatever it is, they all add up to one big pile eventually. But take a rest. Don't, so often in our human existence, we go, do, because society has painted this picture for us. And when we allow the rest and the pause, the meditation even, I love air quotes, I can't even help myself. But when we allow that pause and that rest, that's when the insight comes. That's when the higher self comes through. That's when our soul starts to speak to us, because we're allowing that pause to happen. When we're constantly moving and constantly going, our crazy brains just want to add and do, and I gotta do this, and I gotta, that's not always the best way. It's great to accomplish things, it's great to check things off your to-do list, that's amazing, but tapping into yourself more so and really connecting with your higher self, your soul, that's when your answers will come. That's when the magic moments happen. So give yourself a rest, give yourself a break. Even if you can't take a vacation traveling somewhere, a staycation at home is just as lovely. Maybe explore new parts of your town that you have not seen yet, or the next town over, whatever it means to you to make you happy. But this, if you picked card number 2, you're here for the full reading, this is where you are right now in your current journey of life. If you just picked card number 2, same thing. This is the present moment card. If you have questions, make sure you're letting me know. Post it in the comments down below. And card number 3. This one. I asked for a good one. However, they deliver what we need to hear. And this isn't necessarily bad, but it's just a heads up, if you will. This is the ego card, which with the energy that's happening, it makes a lot of sense. I know a lot of people right now, I can just feel it. A lot of people are in their heads. A lot of people, and that's to me what the ego means. The ego is in your headspace. The ego is, you're just not as tuned in with the soul space as you might like to be. but a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, that's a heavy one, and it makes sense with the energy that is right now. So the best thing I can suggest, recommend, advise on is to beef up the self-love. Time to take a rest, time to take a pause. So it goes back to card number 2. If this is card number 3, if you're here for the full reading, if you do not follow the guidance of card number 1 and card number 2, this will stem even more. And if this is the card you picked, meditate, take a lot of deep breaths, take some baths, journal it out, maybe cook some food. If you love cooking, sing out loud at the top of your lungs, dance it away, do whatever feels good to you to remove those thoughts, because I'm going to be truthful here, you're the only person holding you back right now. It's in your brain, it's in your mind. And the minute that we start, for me, the foundation, base 1, is our language. How we use the words that we speak, how we speak to ourselves, and how we speak to other people. So once, in the beginning, when I was still learning this, I wrote sticky notes everywhere. Positive affirmations, positive mantras, positive things, and I stuck them. I still have them on the wall of my office, all over the place. It is really about faking it till you make it. You have to keep telling yourself these things, positive things, on a daily basis, second by second. There are some days it's going to feel very thick and not fun, and there's going to be days that it's going to be easier. But just know those nasty little voices in your head, the voices that fill you with self-doubt, criticism, fear, any of those unsatisfactory feelings, that is the ego space. That is your mind being overactive because it needs a break. It needs rest. So really start to tap into the soul space, quiet down, paint it out, do whatever makes you feel happy in a creative sense. And for me, when this space happens, I really let my inner child out. I let her come out and I let her play. And I just get back to the simple basics. I will play with my puppy. I will blare music at the top of my lungs as I'm driving around. I will listen to uplifting, positive music on my headset, phone, whatever it is. But I will do everything in my power to pull myself out of it because it's not serving to me at all. So that would be what I would recommend, suggest. Let me know how this resonates with you. And know that even though Mercury retrograde ends on Friday, there is still a shadow period where the energy will hang around, not as intense, but still enough for us to notice if you are a highly sensitive person, an empath, like I know you guys all are. So yeah, make sure you let me know what you're doing, how things are working for you. If you need any tips, suggestions, anything, I'm here to help. And I know, obviously, because I go through the very similar things as these cards are reading. Yeah, so let me know how this works out for you. And if you like this all, if you're in YouTube world, make sure you give me a thumbs up and you are commenting, liking, and subscribing. If you know anybody who can use this message, share it with them to give them a brighter sense or a brighter peace of mind, because the energy has been very interesting. And for all of my loves out on Facebook world, I just love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and thank you for watching. And I will see you guys later. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Bye.